Welcome back to Money Mind. One of the biggest challenges of an ageing population is caregiving. So elder care businesses are using technology to try to plug this gap. Melissa Enriquez finds out more in the last of our series on the silver economy. Residents at this elder care facility in the Malaysian city of Petaling Jaya are encouraged to keep active. There's music and board games. And with all the activity, caregivers keep a watchful eye to make sure no one falls or injures themselves. Behind the scenes, there's an extra layer of protection with a system run by artificial intelligence. 5 of the 18 residents at this facility use AI to keep track of their safety. The elderly residents are monitored around the clock with cameras and sensors to detect movement. Click2Health, which operates the facility, says the AI system helps improve its elderly care services.
The AI is providing one-to-one SIDA monitoring system for the residents. If this job is being done by a caregiver, the cost will be much higher than what we have been invested into SmartPeep. Most of our residents don't mind and they are happy because someone is watching.
All this is done with the consent of the residents' families. The home says some family members did have concerns about privacy.
We give reassurance to the family members. This is only for monitoring purpose and not for any other use. And we also reinforce and emphasize to the family members it's better to engage the system to prevent fall rather than too late.
Malaysian startup SmartPeep provides the elderly sitter system for Heritage Senior Care Centre. It began doing trials in 2018 and saw its breakthrough in 2019 after a few hits and misses.
We are trying to actually tackle the shortage of caregivers in a lot of nursing homes because a lot of falls that happen, a lot of bed sore injuries, or even seniors with dementia went missing from the nursing homes, right? A lot are happening because of they do not have enough caregivers to actually watch over the seniors.
There are 15 facilities in Malaysia, Singapore and Australia that currently use SmartPeep. South Korea and Japan are potential targets for expansion.
Our alert system is currently around 97% with almost no miss detection and with a few false alarms for every site, every day. So that's how accurate we are currently. From the hospitals who are actually going into a commercial contract with us, they see a huge reduction in falls after using our system. The first year is about 50%, 60%. The second year, it can go up to 80% when the nurses are really familiar with how the system is working.
People aged 65 and over now make up 7.3% of Malaysia's 32.7 million population. By 2040, the proportion of elderly is expected to double to over 14%. So companies like SmartPeep are trying to address pain points in this growing market for elder care.
For some of the nursing homes, they may be already using human to monitor the seniors 24/7, and they think that everything is okay. But in fact, it's not, because the caregiver, most of the time, they will be staring at their mobile phone rather than the screen itself. And it's also a privacy question. So for some nursing homes, we also found that they are using restraints, physical restraints, medical restraints, to reduce the activity of the seniors so that there's no fall in the nursing home. And since there are no family members complaining, they feel it's okay. But it's at the expense of the dignity of the seniors.
SmartPeep is now looking at how data from the AI monitoring system can further improve elderly care. It's also developing a system for home use.
We are talking about not just wearable sensors. We are talking about sensors that are non-intrusive. They could be plugged onto the wall somewhere in your house, and it will be able to use different technologies like sound waves or sonic to detect some of the vital stats of us. And in that sense, I think it makes the whole environment much more age-friendly.
While many remain wary about having their personal data captured in a machine, such information may be crucial to healthy aging.
It is the best option to create personalized care and independence for older person, because as they know of their condition better through AI's information analysis and prediction of their condition, they will be able to move away from the clinical and cure to predictive health and better management of health before something happen to their body.
And it's not just physical health that can benefit from AI. This social robot that can be taught to recognize patterns and voice can also help boost the elderly's mental health.
We talk about longer health span, so that if somebody has a longer life of 100 years old, they will be able to enjoy their life as much as possible. And they are empowered by technology to be independent, to have better control of their life so that they don't have to rely on other people, right? We are giving the voice back to the older person and make them feel empowered that growing old is not a bad thing, it's a good thing. And technology is here to help you.
How AI is changing caregiving for the elderly, and what the upcoming elections in Malaysia and the United States mean for Asian investors. You've been watching Money Mind.